sorry, I thought I counted to 3.
Oh, mine's not working right. Okay.
Is either one of them working?
Yes, yours is working. You're live.
Oh, well, okay then.
Sorry.
Hey, Facebook Live Villians. Thanks for tuning in to Friday's edition, Friday, May 15th, which happens to be the day before my sister's birthday. Tomorrow will be Marcia's birthday. So, several things I've learned from doing these live videos. Number one, as they say, when you deal with dogs, children, and animals, they always win. Because they always steal the show, as Blanche does. Second thing is, it's a good thing I'm not vain. Because I don't know that I've even looked in the mirror today. Just got up, put on a shirt and a hat, and went for the day. Had my first Zoom call at 10 a.m. and went from there. And then the second thing is, we're just kind of learning to fly by the seat of our pants. And I may know what songs I want to do, but I really don't practice until about 5 o'clock. And as Janice was turning on Facebook Live, she said, I don't think you're ready with that song, but we're going live anyway.
Hey, Hutch.
Hey, Hutch.
Hey, Camille, Vicky, Mama Mary, Lisa.
So
hey,
the
Judy.
First song the first song I picked out to do tonight is called Get Behind Me, Satan. And Janice said, where did that song come from? And the first line of the song is exactly where it came from. And there's Blanche trying to steal the show. So we're trying out a new microphone tonight. We're going to see if it works any better. So if you're on my live stream, you're getting the microphone. Janice's live stream is still just her phone microphone. So we'll see how it goes tonight. So I thought we'd start out with Get Behind Me, Satan. And the first line is exactly where the song came from. Woke up this morning feeling petty and mean. The devil on my shoulder says I've every right to be. Says it's the way of the world. But I say, get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. Get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. The devil thinks he's winning when I'm down on my knees. Get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. When we give it all to God, well, we can't be beat. Even when everything is going great, that little voice inside is screaming, well, just you wait. It'll all come crashing down. But I say, get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. Behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. The devil thinks he's winning when I'm down on my knees. Get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. When we give it all to God, we can't be beat. Woke up this morning feeling petty and mean. The devil on my shoulder says I've every right to be. Says it's the way of the world. But I say, get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. Behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. The devil thinks he's winning when I'm down on my knees. Get behind me, Satan, let the Lord take the lead. Give it all to God and we can't be beat. It's not quite the live sound we had last night, but it works fine.
Hey, Miss Mary and Lisa, does it sound better tonight?
Can you tell a difference? So my friend Janita, in a pause like I was expecting them to come across and say, hey, yeah, that's great.
It takes a minute.
Which they could be typing, but we don't know that for sure. So my friend Janita, that I went to seminary with in Colorado, said, how about some Jerry Reed? And of course, the first Jerry Reed song, well, there's a lot. Amos Moses, She Got the Gold Line, I Got the Shaft, all those great songs. But then, there was this song, Eastbound and Down. And I have to tell this story because It's one of those childhood memories that you never forget. My Aunt Judy, and if you're listening, Aunt Judy and Angie, maybe you remember this story as well.
Not yet.
Well, they'll watch it in the reruns. We were driving between Alexandria to Dallas to visit my cousin, who was actually married to the fella that kind of helped me get into music. Two big influences in my life were my Uncle Lamar and my cousin-in-law, Jim Delry, because they both played music and didn't think it was weird that I wanted to, and really supported me in doing it. But so we were on our way to Texas to see them, and my aunt had one of those big Lincoln Continentals that you could fit 3 kids in the back seat comfortably, and we could sleep on the floorboard because we were. And we all had CB radios back then, so that gives you the time frame. And it was about the time of Smokey and the Bandit and Convoy. And I remember us being on the phone, Aunt Judy being on the phone on the CB with some truckers, and we kind of had a convoy going. And they were all talking to each other. One of them's name was Crazy 8. I don't remember what Aunt Judy's handle was then. Probably was not appropriate at that moment in time. But I remember them asking how fast she was going, and she said she didn't know because she could no longer see the speedometer. And my cousin Robert saying, "That ain't true." And he stuck his head up out of the back seat because, again, we were all 3 of us asleep on the floorboard, and you could not see the speedometer. And it had pegged out, and so we were going probably faster than 120 because I think that's where it stopped. And about that time, they said, old Crazy 8 said, "You know, we need a Smokey Bear, about like we need a hole in our head." And next thing we know, this other voice comes on the line and says, "Hey, Crazy 8, this is a hole in your head." And we passed up Crazy 8 on the way to Dallas as the Smokey had him pulled over on the side of the road. So thanks for taking one for us, Crazy 8, but it's just one of those memories that it'll always be there.
Good childhood memory.
Good childhood memory.
Jeff had already guessed Smokey and the Bandit.
There we go. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound, just watch old Bandit run. Keep your foot out on the pedal, so never mind them brakes. Let it all hang up, cause we gotta run. Boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Oh, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Just rock on Bandit, watch old Bandit run. Well, old Smokey got them hairs on, but it's hot on your tail. You ain't gonna rest until you're in jail. You gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give him hell. Oh, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Sound just watch old Bandit run. We're eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Oh, eastbound, oh, watch old Bandit run. Eastbound and watch old Bandit run.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
And that's the one Janice said was not ready for prime time. So maybe it was alright.
Jeff, hold on, Fred. You got that right, Jeff.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie. We may have to watch it this weekend.
They replayed it not too long ago at the Grand Theater as part of the oldie nights or something, and it was fun. It was also fun to see who all showed up to watch the movie, which were pretty much some of our favorite people in the world. So it was fun to watch it again and think, oh wow, you know, that was in that movie? That was pretty radical for that time. So this next song is one that I've played before on belly rubbing night. So if you got anybody who want to rub their belly, this is your song at this moment. Oh, actually, it's not. We're going to play something else first. Ooh, Blanche was dancing. I didn't see her, but she was dancing.
Also called Chasing Her Tail.
This is an original called You Know That I Know That You Know That I Know. And you get the picture. Friends told me they'd seen you with another. They told me I was prepared to grieve. They told me I was crazy and I was your one and only, and that you never leave. So I tried to convince myself that they were seeing things. But I knew they wouldn't lie, and I knew I'd have to cry. And I felt like throwing away your golden ring. 'Cause I know that you know that I know that you know that you've been a fooling around. And you know that I know that you know that I know that you've been out on the town. And everyone else knows, just as you and I know, that our love was never meant to be. But I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. Tears of joy, tears of sorrow mixed with bitter pain. I'll cry tonight, but tomorrow I'll be better, and I'll never have to see you again. You walk out the door and leave me lonely, but only for an hour or two. 'Cause then I'll be on the town, and I'll find another one and only, while you yourself lonely and blue. 'Cause I know that you know that I know that you know that you've been a fooling around. And you know that I know that you know that I know that you've been out on the town. And everyone else knows, just as you and I know, that our love was never meant to be. And I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. If you know that I know that you know that I know that you've been a fooling around. And you know that I know that you know that I know that you've been out on the town. And everyone else knows, just as you and I know, that our love was never meant to be. And I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. Yeah, I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave.
Your mother's impressed I have rhythm. She said, good job on the egg. Hey, Kennedy. Congratulations on your graduation.
Kennedy. That was extra clap for you, Kennedy.
Yeah.
So here's belly rubber right here. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it all home to me. I know I laughed when
cat and a dog.
I know. I can see that. So from a belly rubbing song that's a standard out in the big world to a belly rubbing song that's a standard here in my little world. Song written about some unrequited love, not mine, but other people's, who I watched vicariously. I'll wait forever for your love. Give you the sun, the moon, and all the stars above, just to make you see, just to make you see that I'll wait forever for your love. Others will come, but they'll always go, and they leave you crying as they walk out your door. But I'll be right here, waiting for you, and it's my love that will pull you through. 'Cause I'll wait forever for your love. I'll give you the sun, the moon, and all the stars above, just to make you see, just to make you see that I'll wait forever for your love, for your love. Baby, I'd do anything. Down on my knees, I beg and I plead, and I treat you like a queen. But it's not me that you think you need, so I go on trying to make you believe that I'll wait forever for your love. Give you the sun, the moon, and all the stars above, just to make you see, just to make you see that I'll wait forever for your love. Why can't you see that it's killing me? But I'll wait forever for your love.
Woohoo! Yay! And the crowd goes wild. Woohoo! No. Cece, you're just aggravating her.
So next up is a new song, 2 6 at 6. Not a new song by any way, shape, or means. And I actually think this is number 6 of our 6 tonight.
Is it?
It is.
Already?
It is. Let's see. We started out with Get Behind Me, Satan. Then we did the Eastbound and Down. And then I did You Know That I Know That You Know That I Know. And then we had Bring It On Home and I'll Wait Forever. And now we're on Well, I Ain't Ever.
Well, I ain't ever.
I Ain't Ever.
English teachers will love that.
Mm-hmm. So, I didn't know that Mel Tillis had written this song. Webb Pierce kind of made it famous, and Mel Tillis wrote it, and we were reintroduced to it the other night as we were watching on the RFD TV, the very best of the Marty Stewart Show, which I love, and the beautiful Connie Smith came out, and Cornelia, as his husband calls her, the beautiful Connie Smith came out and sang Well, I Ain't Ever. So I thought, oh, I can do that song on 6 and 6. So here we go with it. Well, I ain't never seen nobody like you. No, how on a, oh, hey, double clap. I was on a call earlier this morning with a group of, I think I talked about them, a cohort of ladies that were putting together a group for a retreat, a year-long or a couple year-long like retreat study. And one of them talked about how you always have those spoons in your drawer, you know, that sometimes aren't the most perfect spoons. Maybe they got caught in the garbage disposal, but you just can't bring yourself to throw them away. And how she was going to write a devotional on that one day. And I got to thinking, you know, it's kind of like, you know, we're those spoons sometimes. And we wonder why we haven't been thrown away by the people who are in our lives, the people who love us here on this earth. And then we wonder why God had thrown us away. But then there's also those people that make us feel like we're those spoons, even though we're silver-plated spoons in God's eyes. And then the other person in our group, she does a walking prayer every day. And she was saying how sometimes she has to get out of her house because everything doesn't fit in her house. And she needs to walk outside where the sky is big and everything is big so that she has room to think all her big thoughts. And I got to thinking, what a great metaphor for our bodies. Sometimes we have to get out of our own head and out of our own space so that we can, we have to get out of our own space and our own heads because we are much more than what's in our heads and our bodies. And our God is a lot bigger than that. Bet you're wondering how I got there from I ain't never. Sorry, Blanche is trying to chew on my computer cord, which is not what she needs to chew on.
She was chewing on Rocky.
No, she was trying to put...
And Rocky landed on the computer
Yes,
cord.
she knows what she's doing. And this is why you don't do things with animals and children. But it's also a great reminder that even when things are serious in life, it ain't that serious. So we're all good here. But just remember that even if you think you got a few chinks in you and that you're not usable anymore and that God can't use you, somebody can use you and you're here for a reason. So be here for folks and let them be there for you. And get out of your own head because our God is so much bigger than who it is and what it is that we're looking for. So don't forget that we love you and that God loves you and there's nothing you can do about it. And we're good here, even Blanche, even though she really wants the cats to play with her tonight. So our question to you is, y'all good? See
Night,
y'all
guys.
tomorrow night.